My name is Brandon Lukey. I work at the Tech Interactive, which is a hands-on science center in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose, California. In some way, shape, or form, all the money that comes in has got to go through me. So I got to make sure that donations are tracked and used properly, and then on the expense side, make sure that we're managing cash flow and that donated funds from individuals, corporations, grants, government sources are applied correctly to the programs that they're intended to support. There were so many challenges that we faced before we had SAP Concur. We had issues with getting invoices coded correctly, getting them approved in a timely fashion, tracking down those approvers wherever they were. SAP Concur allows you to automate a number of things and to set up defaults, which just improve the process in a great way. Productivity. In the old days, it used to take hours across multiple days trying to manually figure out how to route invoices and to track people down, and it all had to happen on site. So we've saved a lot of that manual running around and that headache. Now, it already knows who so-and-so's manager is and what the approval path is. Once someone is logged in and approved it, it goes to the next person for approval. You can do it on your phone, you can do it, on your computer. On the approval rules side, in our particular instance, we went with a dollar limit approval path. We did the same for our expense reports. Makes it very easy to have the same set of rules applied, and that way the same number of eyes will be on a given invoice or on a given credit card receipt. With SAP Concur, an individual user can log in and there's a digital copy saved in the cloud of all of their expenses. On our end, in finance, it also helped us because we were already trying to push more and more vendors to email us invoices. COVID was not pleasant being in a hands-on science museum in a time in which you're supposed to be hands-off. It forced us to close our regular museum operations from March of last year until May of this year. We were able to pivot and switch to a digital strategy, and that actually allowed us to reach schools that are way outside regular driving distance to us in San Jose. We did have to reimagine our budget the way that we were used to thinking of it. In our case, by having something like SAP Concur already up and running, we didn't have to reinvent financial processes in order to get money out of the bank. We've realized, hey, not everything has to happen on site. But knowing that through things like Concur, the stuff that can happen remotely can be done from anywhere, can happen on site here at the office, or can be at home, I think we will see a lot more of a flexible workforce. And having a flexible solution like SAP Concur is how you're going to be able to manage that.